Vanessa.
It's funny. I know my mind should be full of questions, and I can only think of one. Were you hiding that bottle here in the bedroom all along? That's the one place I never thought to look. I didn't know. I mean, I didn't want to be right.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I did it. But you weren't right, because what you just saw out here is the first time that I've had a drink in almost 3 years since I've been sober. I'm telling you, I don't know, the pressure of the last few weeks, I just couldn't handle it. Going to jail, all the news, coming back here and not knowing how long. This thing with Thorpe going after everything that I cherish and that I care about. It's 6 o'clock. You can't go to bed at 6 o'clock, honey.
Oh, no, no, I didn't realize how late it was. I thought of another question. Why did Roger say to me that you were drinking?
What?
Don't put that up there!
I don't believe this one thing, this one mistake, and you're gonna sit and take Roger Thorpe's word over mine? Do you realize that this guy is lying through his teeth to put me in jail? You're gonna be the only thing between him and Peter.
Oh, I know. No, I know that. As a matter of fact, I remember now why I came up here in the first place. Nick told me something downstairs.
Why are you listening to Nick? I've had no use for him since he put Mindy through the ringer. He's always looking to get me in hot water. What? What did Nick say about me, Nessa?
Nothing. I mean, he didn't tell me that you were drinking. Is that what you thought I was going to say? When did it really start? Was it New Year's Eve when you and Nick went out? Or was it way before?
All right, okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth because you deserve to know. One of the guards in the jail last night saw that I was having trouble sleeping, so he offered me a nip out of his flask. He didn't know. I was a wreck. I didn't turn him down. And then, listen to me. When I came up here last night, I mean now, today, to take a shower, get changed, I found a bottle out here on this patio. I don't know who left it. Maybe it's Josh. And I don't know what went on, but I just picked it up. I don't know where I was. I swear to you, that's the truth. That bottle is gone, and I am not going to have another drink from this second on. I'm going to go to AA tomorrow. I swear to you, we'll just forget this entire thing.
Stop talking. Good. Okay. Josh doesn't walk around this house with pint bottles sticking out of his pockets. That's what you used to do. And I could never figure out if you really thought that you were hiding it. Or whether you really believed that that was all you were going to need to drink. But even though it might have been your second, or your third, or your fourth, what's the matter with you? Do you think that I'm a blind person? 19? Do you think that I haven't seen that smile that's not a smile and that look on your face? Do you think that I need Roger Thorpe or Nick to tell me that you are drinking? Billy? Do you think that I don't have my own eyes?
Do this, Vanessa. Please, do you know how it feels to have everything you love just slipping through your fingers? Do you?
I think I do.
Well, what are you doing? You want the truth? You want the real truth? I think you know it. I know it. You're feeling guilty because you lied to me. You lied to me about Peter and his father. You did do that to me, and you kept doing it until you got caught. I'm only human, Vanessa. I'm only human.
Get out of my way! You're not human, and I have to look at you one more time. I'll get sick.
So after all the craziness died down with Nadine, Billy and Vanessa got back together, and I agreed to let them adopt Peter. I had 6 months to change my mind legally. But that's over now. It's too late for me to get him back now.
Is that what you think that I wanted you to do to get Peter back from Billy and Vanessa?
I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do. Are you gonna make me tell my parents?
I don't want to make you do anything. I'm just trying to understand why you didn't want to tell them in the first place.
I wanted to tell Aunt Maureen, but I was too late. I was there at the house the day of the funeral.
When?
I didn't want anyone to see me. I just wanted to make sure that you and Michelle were okay. I wanted to see you guys, and I was 8 months pregnant, so I just stood outside and looked at you guys through the window.
Why didn't you come in? If you'd been able to come inside, don't you know that I would have tried to move heaven and earth to help you?
You had so much on your plate, Uncle Ed. You were alone. Michelle was so upset and angry, and I couldn't come to you. I couldn't ask you this. It was too much, so I chickened out.
But don't you understand it might have been the best thing for all of us to have a little baby to try and take care of?
I was afraid. I was afraid of what you might say. I guess I still am.
But you were afraid that I was going to condemn you, that I was going to second guess your decision?
I don't know.
Well, please try to understand, because it's hard for me to figure out why you couldn't come to me for something that's this important.
I tried to come to you again, Uncle Ed. On Thanksgiving. Do you remember I asked you what you thought about me quitting school and having someone else come live with us?
You're talking about when I came down on you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about when you wouldn't even listen to me, when you just wouldn't listen.
I'm sorry. I am really sorry, but you've got to understand that this is not an excuse, but that day was a really difficult day for me.
Well, you know, it was no piece of cake for me either. That was my last day to decide about the adoption. That was my last day.
Well, how was I to know that? I mean, I just assumed, obviously.
Yeah, you assumed. You assumed that when I was talking about that, I was talking about having some guy come move in with us, and that's when I realized that you still think that I am that same stupid girl who came to live with you 2 years ago.
That's not true.
Oh, yeah, I know what you think of me, Uncle Ed.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. People can't be around you for more than 5 minutes without knowing exactly what you think of them. And if you want to know why I couldn't come to you, I think this should answer your question, all right?